see petite people, yeah.
They always have problems. Short people and problems.
You see short people like, guy, you guys have problems.
You say you guys.
If you see this girl, very pretty. Oh my goodness, she's so fine. She has a very clear skin. Oh God.
Oh, body odor, bad combo.
But she had this terrible body odor that just deodorants will not fix it. Taking your bait will not fix it. You actually need to go to the doctor.
Didn't she know that she was smelling? Like,
that's the thing. I think people like this don't notice it.
I like smelling myself. I kid you not. Even down there, I like smelling myself because you'll be sure you're actually healthy.
Oh, she even took my cousin's nightwear. She even took, like, this one. She never wore it, but she took it. This girl will literally take her bait. The first few seconds she come up from the bedroom.
Hi, and welcome to another episode on Leaving Today. And yes, we're another episode of the Roommate Chronicles. With me here today is Favour, a makeup artist. Welcome to the show.
Hi.
It's nice having you here today.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So, I was listening to your story and actually I was really alarmed. You said you were scammed.
Yeah.
By the lodge president.
Yeah. Yes.
Can you narrate that for us? Like,
okay, so what happened was, that December rush, and you can't find the house.
Exactly.
And it extends to January.
Yeah.
So my cousin was still in Owerri.
Yeah.
We were looking for a house. Yeah. We're in a rush. We had only the space of 3 days. I think 3 days. We had the space of 3 days to look for a house. We needed to pack her from our old place.
Okay.
So she was doing the house hunting, as per agents, and while I was going from house to house looking for a space. So she told me that her cosmate is an agent and he got a house in his own lodge. Yeah. And I was like, okay, no problem. You know what? I was not even willing to go check the house out. I trusted her. She trusted the cosmate, and I was good to go. I don't know if you get.
I get you.
So we paid. Yeah.
Blind,
I didn't check the place out. I didn't.
You allowed your trust to move for you.
Yes. We paid. So when we went to the place, there was a girl already there.
I want to understand something. This lodge president is your girlfriend's friend or cosmate?
Cosmate.
He's a president of his lodge.
Yes, and my cousin's cosmate.
He didn't tell you that the apartment has someone
already
in
it. No.
He didn't mention that to you. So wait, I want to get it. How did you feel when you got inside and you saw her there? He
started making excuses of, she's a nursing 100 level student. No, after her 100 level, she's going to go to Olu, that kind of thing. That we should just please accept her, just kind of, allow her stay, that kind of thing.
Are you serious?
We didn't know that she also paid for rent.
Excuse me, full payment. Plus y'all full payment too.
Yes, and that's not even where this is just the tip of the iceberg. So after he convinced my cousin convinced me, and I was like, you know what? Okay, no problem. I don't mind because I'm always here, there. Yeah. I'm traveling. I don't even get so I'm barely around. So she don't touch my stuff. Just you can live there, but boundaries. So I didn't even know that before she was there. Before I came, there was somebody already in the room, but she was not around. She traveled. So when I packed in, I saw a lot of properties, like clothes and shoes and everything. And I asked the hostel president, I was like, who owns all these things? He was like, it's the girl that rented the room last year. She just said we should please hold it for her. And when she comes, she'll come and pack her things.
Oh, really? Okay.
Just the fact that we already paid, I didn't have a choice. Okay. I don't know if you get.
I get
So we just left the things. We arranged it one side and waited for her to come and pack her thing. So I was becoming so uncomfortable. I collected the girl's number. I was chatting her. Oh, please, when I come to collect your property, she was like, what do I mean by when is she coming to collect her property? I was like, this is what the hostel president said. And she was like, no, she already paid for her rent this year. So he scammed her. He scammed me, and he scammed the other girl.
So wait, why didn't you guys call him to order? Why didn't you ask him for a refund?
He was barely at home. He was barely at home, and when my cousin would go to school, he would try to avoid her. I don't know if you get. He would try his best to avoid her. Sometimes he would not even come to school. That was how bad.
Wait.
We didn't even know who the landlord or the caretaker was to go and make a complaint. I don't even get. And I felt like if we had made that complaint, the caretaker would have just refunded us our money and he would have told us to leave.
Yeah.
I don't know if you get. And there's no house at that January, February time.
Did you know of home events during that period?
No.
Oh my God, I
didn't even know there was an app called Omivas or anything.
So my friend contacted me last week complaining that for the past 1 month, she's been trying to get an apartment. And I was not happy. Why was I not happy? She didn't tell me on time. I would have introduced her to using Homevers. Because with Homevers, you don't have to stress over getting an apartment anymore. You don't have to waste your transport fare going from one house to one house to one house looking for what you like. You can easily get what you like on the Homevers app. Seamlessly, easily. And you don't have to pay any ridiculous fees anymore. No more inspection fees, no more agent fees. And Homevers just easily that connects you directly to the property manager. You get to meet the oga in charge. No more why you. No more you have to meet this person just to pay your rent. No more of that. And no more rush hour. Even before you even get a quick notice, or maybe you just decide that, okay, I don't want to stay here anymore. You can easily slide into the Homevers app and look for that apartment you so much desire. And in case of any problem, even during the renting process, you can easily run back to us and raise your complaints. No, nobody's gonna ditch you. You don't have to even worry about that. You can fall back to us and make any complaints of your choice. And guess what? You can gain more information about any apartment of your choice using Homevers. Why choose the hard way when you have the easy way? Anyways, let's get back into the podcast and see what I have to say. You would have actually avoided that because Homevers connects you to the property manager. You will meet the caretaker.
Yes. Like I didn't even know the caretaker until I think the last month of my stay there.
Oh my God.
That was when I even saw. That was when I heard the man's voice and I came out from my room and I saw him.
I do know that people. Most lodges say three people are not allowed in a particular room.
Oh no, we were not 3, we were 4.
You say what?
We were 4.
Please let me
explain. So I was there. My cousin was just there as per like for 2 weeks because she was doing her clearance and everything. No, she was doing her project, so she needed to stay.
Yeah.
Then she traveled.
So when did all this happen?
This happened 2023. 2023. Yeah. January of 2023. So when the nursing girl left, she paid her rent, right?
Yeah.
Of course, she needs a way to get her rent back.
Exactly.
She brought somebody.
Yeah.
I don't know if you get to replace and pay her. So that was like let's say me, I'm the first girl.
Yeah.
That girl is the second girl. Now, the girl that her sister already paid the room for, like the girl that her sister paid the room, she told me that she already paid the rent and her sister is coming because her sister is in 100 level. That there's no how that that's why her property is there. Did I not see her property there? I was like, yes, I saw your property, but the hostel president told me that you were going to come back and pay, like pack your stuff because you were still doing something like your clearance. I didn't even know the excuse she was using. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that she already paid rent for her sister. So imagine she paying rent, I paid rent, and the other girl paid rent. So for one room.
Full rent.
Full rent. Everybody paid full rent. So now we were 4 in the room. No, my cousin was around. So we now 4 in the room. And I get that I think my cousin got so uncomfortable that she had to leave. Yeah, that she had to leave. I was also so like uncomfortable. I was trying my best to avoid. Imagine you have a house.
Yeah.
But you don't want to go home.
Exactly.
Like it's not as if the people there are terrible people, yeah. Which I would get to it, but you just don't want to go home because you're not comfortable. You don't have your personal space. Exactly. You know, if you're living with like one person, you can still have your personal space, but you're living with 1, 2, like you guys are 3 in your room. Exactly. So there's no personal space
at all. Not like that.
Okay, so now the first girl, that nursing girl, that girl is, oh my goodness, You know the definition of shiggy?
I don't think I know.
Okay, so when the day I packed in, me and my cousin packed into the room, there was this very terrible smell in the room, and
Like
I
the
thought
bed or the curtains or
everywhere, and I thought because there was no water in the hostel, she had dirty dishes. I thought probably it was the dirty.
oh, she had dirty dishes.
Yeah, so I thought probably it was the dirty dishes that was the smell and everything. I didn't know that it was not it was a very foul smell combined with the dirty dishes.
Okay.
Like that was how bad it was. I don't know if you get.
Yeah, I get you.
So we packed in. The whole kitchen was a mess. Like dishes of 2 weeks.
Jesus.
Pots soaked for 2 weeks.
God of God.
Irritating. Like, oh my goodness. We had to convince her. We had to force her to wash it. There's not how you were going to live in that house and
You convinced her to wash her dishes.
we had to convince her. We had to force her. Have you seen when you're forcing somebody to do their own dishes?
This is the 100 level?
Then she was 100 level.
Maybe she was just a small girl. What do you
Oh,
think?
come on. She's coming from her parents' house now. You want them
Maybe she's not used to cleaning up or something? Okay.
Oh, I don't know. I literally cannot give excuse for that kind of behavior because
Actually.
it was terrible. Okay, so after the dishes, we still noticed that there was still like some kind of smell in the room. I mean, I'm this kind of person. I can't stay in the house if it's not comfortable for me, I will not stay. I don't know if you get.
I get you.
Even my own house, I would literally run away from it. I mean, my village is very close by. I'll just
Where are you from?
I'm from Amibo.
Oh, really?
Yes, I'll just run to my village and just stay there for like 2 weeks and come
Yeah.
back if I have any important thing to do in school. So that was when I started living with her. That was when I noticed that the smell was coming from her. I don't know if you get.
I get you.
She had this terrible body odor that there's this kind of body odor that just deodorants will not fix it. Taking your bath will not fix it. You actually need to go to the doctor.
I had someone like that around me.
That was
I
the
can
kind
relate
of
to that.
that was the kind of body odor. This girl would literally take her bath. The first few seconds she come up from the bedroom, she
toilet
was
would be
smell nice and everything, but oh my goodness, it was so terrible. And me, I'm this kind of person. I'm very emotional, so I would not want to tell her.
Yeah.
So because I'm like, I put myself in her shoe and I'm like, oh, if somebody tell me this thing in such a brutal way, I would literally just get angry and I would literally cry. I don't know if you get.
Yeah, I get you.
So my cousin on the other hand is not that kind of person. She's very brutal. She doesn't care. She will tell you straight up. She will tell you yes to your face. So she wanted to tell her that, she wanted to tell her about the whole this thing. I told her, don't worry, let me tell her. Let me, talk little talk, you find a way to enter her. So me, I like buying things for the people. I like gifting, yeah. So I bought like roll-ons, body mist and everything because me, I'm a perfume freak, right? So when I buy, I don't like buying for myself, I like buying for people around me. So I bought for her, majorly, I bought a set for her. And I was like, here, take. I don't know if you get.
I get you.
She was happy. She was so happy because she thought maybe I bought a gift for her and stuff like that. She didn't know what was behind
the gifting.
Yeah,
I get you.
So she started using it. Yeah. It reduced, but it did not go.
Nothing.
That was when I realized that, this thing is not
normal.
Maybe she just needed to like check herself and stuff like that. This thing is not normal. And if you see this girl, very pretty. Oh my goodness, she's so fine. She has a very clear skin. Oh God.
Body odor.
She's very beautiful.
Bad combo.
But
Bad combo.
very, very beautiful girl. So like, I needed to have a conversation with her. I don't know if you guys.
I get you.
No, she been in 100 level now. She introduced us to her mom. I don't know if you get. So her mom, talks to us once in a while, for us, take care of her and stuff like that. So one day I told her that let me tell you what I told her. What I'm about to say, don't get angry with me, okay? I told her, you're a very fine girl, like a very beautiful girl. Guys will literally die for you. Let me just put it like that. So I told her that you need to take care of your body. I don't know if you get. Forget the whole guys thing, but as a girl, like if you love yourself, you take care of your body, right? Yeah. And I asked her, when last did she go to the doctor? She was like, she have not gone to the doctor since she entered 100 level. It was when she was still in her parents' house. I was like, okay, I'm not telling you to go to the doctor because of you have like any issue down there. That's not what I'm talking about. But there's some. I asked her, do you notice any smell in the room? She said no, that she didn't notice. It was only that time, that dishes stuff, that she noticed. And I said, okay, I have a very sensitive nose, and I tend to notice bad smell. She was like, okay. And I told her that when she pulled, I didn't want to go straight, like I didn't want to go straight to the point because I was already feeling bad. Because if you see her, she's so pitiable. I don't know if you
I
get.
get you.
She's so pitiable. So I didn't want to tell her like about the whole thing, yeah. So at the end of the day, I tried to tell her. Do you know what this girl did?
What did she do?
She started crying. I expected it. I don't know if you get. I expected it. I expected her to feel bad about it. But the cry was not cry of, oh, she's feeling bad though. The cry was, I was insulting her.
Are you serious?
She started crying that I'm insulting her. She called her mom. And she was crying that I insulted her.
Like, really?
That is when I said, for mind my business. So, but
For mind your business,
there's no how I can mind my business because this is affecting me.
You know, I want to even understand. Like, even the moment you noticed the smell,
Yeah.
I think that would even be like, for me, that would be like enough reason for me to start looking for that president's guy. Like, that is enough reason. Like, that is enough reason because you trapped me. You scammed me into a nose sore. Like, you gave my nose literally an actual sore. Like, what is this?
I swear, like, to the extent that even in the night, we would leave our door open. We didn't care if mosquitoes will enter. We just needed that ventilation.
I really want to know how you really survived. Like, how did you, because being in that same, how did you even use the same toilet we had? Were you guys on the same bed?
No, how did we even sleep? I think I had my bed. Yeah, we were sleeping on the same bed. But what my cousin was doing was, my cousin would wash. My cousin was like, she does not mind. She doesn't mind doing some certain things. My cousin would wash the bed sheets.
Oh my God.
Change, because we have like multiple bed sheets. So she would change it every 2 days. Two days. So the girl thought that maybe we had OCD. She didn't know why we were doing this because we're suffering.
Jesus Christ.
We're suffering. So she thought we had OCD or maybe we're overdoing it, that kind of thing. Me, I would literally wash the toilet every single day. Before I use it, I would wash it.
Okay, once she's done taking her shower, you wash it before I
use it, yeah. If it's the main toilet, I would brush it before I use it. Then before I take my bath, I would literally wash the whole picture. I did not mind at that point. I did not mind. I just wanted to like get that smell out of the house. So when she finally left, okay. Before she left, yeah, I think we got into after this whole like me telling her, we got into an issue, yeah, because I was trying to like plead with her. Okay, I'm sorry if my words hurt you. I didn't mean it that way, that kind of thing. So she started overdoing it. Like, no, I already apologized to you, yeah. You should understand where I'm coming from. I don't know if you get.
I get you.
I can't live in a house that is not comfortable, that the smell and everything. So she started dragging the whole thing, no. She dragged it and I got pissed. And I was like, you know what? Fuck this shit. Why am I even telling you in a very calm manner? Yeah. I don't know if you get. Why am I telling you? Calm manner. I literally I told her blunt straight. I told her everything. I literally voiced out. I don't know if you get.
I get you, yeah.
And she started avoiding me.
But wait, I want to get something. Didn't she know that she was smelling? Like,
that's the thing. I think people like this don't notice it. I don't know if you get. Like, let's say, for example, now, if I spray a particular perfume, yeah, so there's sometimes that I will not get the smell, but another person is getting it. Like, I don't know if you get.
I get you.
So I think that was how it was for her.
But she wasn't like smell herself. Like,
I don't think she was like.
At least you have to do that.
Yes.
Even me myself. I like smelling myself. I kid you not. Even down there, I like smelling myself because you'll be sure you're actually healthy.
Oh, thank you very much.
Was she self-aware?
I don't think she was even doing that thing. Like you said, she was in 100 level, so she didn't really. I don't think she cared about all those things.
You know, there was this girl in my secondary school back then. I don't want to call her name. Her name starts with an S. So I noticed she had this kind of similar problem.
Yeah.
I know then in secondary school it was kind of a problem and she was my roommate. We're like 8 in a room.
Oh.
You get, so it was a problem for you and different bunk beds actually. Yeah. Bunk beds. So it's difficult for you to actually tell her this thing because she has anger issues. You get, but she's neat though.
Yeah.
The girl is neat, but she has serious body Odour. She'll finish taking her bath. No. Like,
And you still pursue it.
guys, her odour is, and my bed was literally just across from her. I think
Opposite.
I think it has something to do with the lymphatic system. Yeah, the lymphatic system, like where the all the excesses, the things that are not needed, are being excreted from.
Yeah.
So I think that's where the problem is, and they actually need to see a doctor.
That's what I was trying to
because
say, that she really
it
needed
was-
to see a doctor. So, like, she started having issues with me. Okay, so you remember that girl that I told you that she was already in the room
Yeah,
before and her properties were there?
yeah.
So when this girl was, do you know that majority of the clothes this girl was wearing was that girl's clothes? I didn't even know.
The one that was smelling.
Yes, she was wearing the girl that her property was there. She was wearing her clothes.
Wait. Let me understand. The one her properties were there
Yeah.
was wearing the cloth of the one that was smelling.
No, the one that was smelling was wearing the clothes that, like, of the one that her property was there. Remember, she was not around then.
Yeah.
So her properties were just there. Her shoes were there and everything.
She was wearing her stuff.
So yes, the girl with the other was wearing her stuff, and me, I didn't know. How would I know which one is her clothes? So
Yeah.
I didn't. I swear you don't wear my clothes. I don't know. I don't know if you get.
I get you.
So she was wearing it, and the day she left, she took some of her clothes.
Without the girl's knowledge.
Without the girl's knowledge, took her clothes, took her iron, her like iron for iron clothes.
Yeah.
Took her clothes, took her iron, almost took her gas. And I thought these properties were her own properties because the way she was acting with them.
As if it belongs to her.
Yeah, as if it belongs to her. She was washing, she was wearing, she was washing, she was wearing. So only for the girl, the sister to come back, and I think the sister already lived with the.
Okay, are they sisters?
No. Okay. Like the girl
the sister
that
to the owner of the
properties.
properties.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's like the girl and her sister, they're already living before all this
Yeah.
thing. They're already living for years. So the sister came back and was like, so my clothes are not here.
Before we get back into the podcast, you know how looking for an apartment has turned you into a full-time detective. Agent fees here, inspection fees there. Like, next thing you know, your transport money has literally finished, vanished, poof, gone. Well, I'm about to introduce you to Homeivers. With Homeivers, you don't pay agent fees, you don't pay inspection fees, and there's even a free wait list. So once that dream apartment you've been eyeing comes up, you'll be the first person to know. And you know the best parts? No stress at all. Zero stress, none. It's literally house hunting made easy. Like, you just click on the app, choose the apartment you want, and chill. I know it sounds too good to be true, but try it first, then come and thank me later. Now, let's go back to the podcast.
And I was like, describe the clothes. Let me know what it looks like. Maybe I can check my own. Maybe I packed it by me. She started describing almost all the clothes that this guy used to wear.
Are you being serious? Oh my god.
Oh, my black gown, my blue. I was like, God, I beg you.
Jesus.
I was like, no, so the girl that was here, I thought it was her clothes. There was no how for me to stop her. She even took my cousin's nightwear. She even took, like, this one, she never wore it, but she took it. Because my cousin was like, where's my nightwear? I don't understand.
Does she do pilfering?
What was that?
Like picking, like picky. Like she
yeah,
picks things.
exactly. There was one time, how I knew this thing was, there was a time, because my perfumes, I like mixing my perfumes, yeah. There's no how you would go out there, and I will not know that you wear my perfume. And I respect boundaries. No, I don't like, you can, if you ask me, I'll give it to you. I don't know if you get. If you ask me, I'll definitely tell you today. But at least just ask me before you take it. I came back from school, and my room was
Oozing of your perf.
my perf. And I was looking. I was like, I go catch this person, don't worry. I don't need to talk. I go catch this person. So the next day, I saw her downstairs and I passed her and I was like, my perf. And I thought, come. You sprayed my perf. No, I did not spray your perf. I did not spray your perf. It's my oil perfume. I thought, you sprayed my perf. I did not spray your perf. I said, don't worry. All I know is you sprayed my perf.
That'd be like so embarrassing.
All I know is that you sprayed my perf. It was not later that she now came. She was like, I sprayed your perf very little. I was like, why would you touch my... You could have called me on the phone and I would tell you, okay, take it. But you taking it without my knowledge.
Exactly.
It's disrespectful. It's
Very.
out of bound. Like, you're not supposed to.
Yeah.
That was when I knew that, okay, she's this kind of person. She would take your thing without your permission and she'll be like, oh, it's not a big deal.
Exactly.
How is it not a big deal?
It's my property.
That's the kind of person. That's when I knew that, okay, I need to like be very strict, because then I only had boundaries. I wasn't strict with her.
Yeah.
I don't know if you get it. So I started becoming strict with her. Then she started respecting my boundaries. So yeah, I couldn't breathe for the
Jesus Christ. Oh
and
my
I
God.
swear to God, yeah, you know, there's how environment will affect you in
Yeah.
a sense, mentally and everything.
True.
It made me like I was so angry most of the time. I was so angry most of the time. The smell would be so bad.
The mood swings would just
These mood swings would just like I would not be able to eat because of the smell.
I don't know. You actually tried. I can't live like that.
Like
I will scream and run away.
I said my cousin left me.
I can't handle it. You tried. Like your patience is top notch. I can't handle that. I'm so sensitive to smell.
The only thing
can't do it.
the only thing I was telling myself was, oh, don't worry, she only has like 1 month to go. She only has 3.
Calming yourself down.
Like I was just giving myself calm downs. Okay, the time for her to go
Came and she did not leave.
She don't leave.
Are you serious? But you made mention of her. You know when I was listening to your audio, you made mention of her going, and then someone with an OCD came over and something like that.
Okay, yes. Now, yeah. When she left, and I told her that she brought somebody, yeah. When I told her since she gave out other girls, and the person she brought was worse. Yeah. The person with the OCD was the girl that has the property, her sister. She has OCD. I think she has reduced now because we live together. We still live together. Like, we are roommates right now, and we are like really cool. I don't know if you get.
Wait.
The sister of the girl that has the property is the one that has the OCD,
And she's living with you currently.
and we're living together, but
you guys-
not in the same, not in that lodge or anything.
A different lodge, but you guys are
Yes,
together.
yeah, but we're together.
How did you do it? How did you cope?
The OCD.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, let me explain to you. You know, she's in 100 level. Yeah, she was in 100 level as at then. Yeah.
Okay, you were a level higher than her or something.
Yeah, I think then I was in 300 level, and she just entered 100 level.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Is she done with school now?
no, I think she's in the IT now.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay, you are still roommates.
yes, we're still roommates now, and you know, she learned to balance the whole OCD thing, because I felt like the OCD thing was like, you know, she used to do it at home, and almost no, home is different from
Obviously.
different people, and
Yeah.
I think she had never really lived with outsiders apart from people at home.
Yeah.
So she had to balance it. She balanced it. I don't know if you get.
Yeah, I get you.
And me, I didn't have a problem with it. I don't know if you get.
Yeah.
Because she's this kind of person that, oh, if you do something, even if it's perfect, she'll still go and do it just for
Her own
her
comfort
own.
and
And
peace of
I,
mind.
you know what? I was like, you know what? You just
you,
just,
babe.
you just do you. You just do you. You just do you.
Yeah.
Just do you. I wanna lie, I'm kind of a mercy person in the sense, if I'm looking for clothes here, yeah, oh my god, my whole wardrobe will be scattered.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'll arrange it too. But let me just look for what I'm looking for right
Exactly.
Then when I'm done, I'll now arrange it.
I get you, I
Oh
get
my
you.
goodness.
It was hell.
But at the end of the day, she relaxed. I don't know if you get it. She relaxed. She just let it go to some point.
She had to make peace with
She
it.
had to make, and I also had to make peace with it, because you know, she's the kind of person you can't really change people. I
Wasn't
don't
it
know if you get
suffocating though? Like at some point, like
For me, I feel like at the beginning, I felt like she was overdoing it. Like, girl, just stop. Just
you're
stop.
gonna just cut some slack, you know?
Just stop. I mean, you'll tell me, this girl literally tell me, please help me sweep the room. I'll be like, okay, no problem. I'll sweep the room. She'll be like, have you swept the room? I'm like, I don't blame you for using a sweep.
Jesus Christ. Oh
But
my
now
God.
we are really cool. Like, she's really cool now. Like, she's really, really cool.
You made mention of a mean girl, like a wicked girl. Is it the same
Yes.
person?
No, it was that girl the other girl, you know, the girl, when she left, the nursing girl, she brought somebody else. And that girl is a very, you see, petite people, yeah?
They always have problems. Short people and problems.
You see,
Now
short
5
people,
and 6.
like, guy, you guys have problems.
You say you guys. I follow. Oh my God.
Petite people have problem. Okay, so this girl, let me call her C. Yeah.
Yeah.
C was quiet. You know when you know that somebody is quiet and the person is funny, the person laughs,
Yeah.
but the person is quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's difference with somebody that is, quiet as a personality and
Yeah.
quiet as suspicious quiet. That girl was very suspicious.
Her quietness was
was very
something is coming
something
out.
is
Something is
wrong
wrong somewhere. Yeah.
This girl is not normal.
Yeah,
I don't know if you
I
get.
get you.
So for the first few weeks, and I'm this kind of person, before I have a conversation with you, I'll literally have to observe you. Yeah. So I didn't talk to her. I didn't have a communication, like I didn't have a conversation with her because let's say it got to a month like of staying with her and will I say, I don't want to like be insultive. Yeah.
Be raw, babes. Be raw.
But her IQ was so low.
Oh my god.
She's not somebody that I can have a conversation with.
Decent conversation with.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Her conversation always revolves around men, boys, this, that. And I'm not that kind of
men,
person.
boys.
Yeah. And I'm not that kind of person.
When you say men, boys, I don't get
like, okay, this guy likes me. This guy this guy that. You don't have any other thing to do in your life apart from talk about men.
Okay, wait. Oh my god. Wait, let me understand something though.
Yeah.
When you say, do you mean like relationship situations?
No, she was not in a relationship. Even if it was a relationship, now I would understand now because I'm in a relationship, so I would understand.
So my friend contacted me last week complaining that for the past 1 month, she's been trying to get an apartment. And I was not happy. Why was I not happy? She didn't tell me on time. I would have introduced her to using Homeivers. Because with Homeivers, you don't have to stress over getting an apartment anymore. You don't have to waste your transport fare going from one house to one house to one house looking for what you like. You can easily get what you like on the Homeivers app. Seamlessly, easily. And you don't have to pay any ridiculous fees anymore. No more inspection fees, no more agent fees. And Homeivers just easily that connects you directly to the property manager. You get to meet the oga in charge. No more why you. No more you have to meet this person just to pay your rent. No more of that. And no more rush hour. Even before you even get a quick notice. Or maybe you just decide that, okay, I don't want to stay here anymore. You can easily slide into the Homeivers app and look for that apartment you so much desire. And in case of any problem, even during the renting process, you can easily run back to us and raise your complaints. No, nobody's gonna ditch you. You don't have to even worry about that. You can fall back to us and make any complaints of your choice. And guess what? You can gain more information about any apartment of your choice using Homeivers. Why choose the hard way when you have the easy way? Anyways, let's get back into the podcast and see what I have to say.
Like, I'm trying to say, like, in the sense that, because I like relationships, like, relationship expert, basically. Like, I like advising people on relationships, talking about people's relationships. It wasn't even that.
It wasn't that.
Based off on what
it was giving pick me.
Or giving pick me vibes.
Yeah, it was giving pick me. It was giving, I want his attention or this and that.
Every single time. Like, there was no meaningful
time. Every single time it was.
There was not actually tangible conversation from the whole. And it was kind of boring. And repetitive.
I won't say she's dumb.
Yeah. That's a strong word.
That was I didn't want to be insulted. But I was like, no, this girl I can even reach. Maybe I had to say hello, Alpha.
Are you serious?
Because, like,
yeah.
Nah.
I can feel it.
I couldn't.
The energy, I can feel it.
I couldn't. Like, we literally lived together. Yeah. That was why the other girl, the sister, the one that had the property, we vibed more and we are living together because we can have actual conversations. We could talk about so many things. We could talk about school. We could talk about life. We could talk about money. We could talk about every other thing. I don't know if you get. We could have conversation. We bonded, and I feel like I won't say it's because we both grew up in Lagos because the girl she grew up in Lagos. I also grew up in Lagos. But I won't say it's because we grew up in Lagos, yeah.
Yeah.
I would just say because we have more we have more connection when it comes to conversations, and we talk and everything, and we can even talk about anything, anything, cartoons, music. We could talk about anything. But see, on the other hand,
just pick me.
it is just
Boy.
there was a time that my friend, let me call the girl, that has OCD.
Yeah.
Let me call her my friend, because she is my friend. She's like a sister now.
Yeah.
So let me say, my friend brought a visitor
Okay.
one day, and me, I don't have a problem because I barely have visitors. I have very few friends. So
Like, are you an introvert?
yeah, I'll call myself an ambivert because
Mood. When the mood comes in, you just want to,
yes, and depending on the kind of people, exactly. So she brought a friend, and I know the person. We all know the person. Yeah, we're already cool with the guy because the guy comes like once in a while. You just come, just talk, and he'll go. Yeah, okay. So there was this particular day. I feel like this thing made her so.
Are you serious?
So this particular day that she the guy came, and we're just talking and normal thing, and C stood up, and this girl started doing like
Flaunting herself around.
Babes,
you're doing too much. You're doing too much. Oh my god.
Oh my god, she started flaunting herself around, and we have a very big mirror, a full mirror. So she'll go in front of the mirror, and she'll flaunt herself, check herself out. And I'm like,
is she slim?
Yeah, she's slim.
They do that a lot. They do that a whole lot. No judgment, but they do that a lot.
And I'm like, I was embarrassed on behalf of my friend.
Shame.
Women
pants for head.
Hey.
Oh my god.
I was just looking at this girl. I was like, what is wrong with you?
What are you doing?
What is wrong with you? The guy was even looking at her with one irritating like.
Did you get like, what are you?
What's wrong with this one?
Like, what's she doing?
Hey. My friend was just dumbfounded.
Oh my god.
She was just like, God, which can't be this?
Actually, babes, it's crazy.
Like, why would you be flaunting yourself like that? Like, I don't even get. She was doing it. It's different when you're checking yourself out and you want to go out and you wear something cute and you're checking yourself out. This one, she was wearing her normal. She was not.
Oh my god.
So that's the kind of person like. I couldn't even have a conversation with her because it was like
so weird.
You've already proved to me that you're dumb. So
it's crazy though. But like, I want to know, which would you rather do? Would you rather room with a stranger, or a friend?
Like I said, I barely have friends. Yeah, I think in total I have like 4 friends or so.
You have
or
a lot.
5.
Then you have a lot. You have a lot of friends.
But then they're not like all together. So I think I would, because of the kind of friends I have, I think majority of my friends, we've actually lived together, or we've spent time together, okay. Like a month or 2 months and stuff like that. And it's really cool.
Better than rooming with a stranger that you've not met before.
Yes, it's a stranger. I feel like I'm so scared of strangers. I don't know the kind of person you are, your background, the kind of...
You don't get excited trying to discover someone or get to know someone.
No.
So what if the stranger ends up being like just the way your roommate is? She was a stranger before, right?
Yes.
So what would you say about that?
I think we're meant to meet. Let me just feel like that.
To be or not to be?
We're meant to meet because the situation was really tight. Yes.
But what if you meet someone else like that? But it's way better than what you didn't actually plan for. And then she ends up being a very wonderful person, but she's a stranger.
Actually, I've lived with someone else. Yeah. After that whole scenario, I packed up from there. I've lived with someone else, like you said, a stranger, and she was really, really nice to me.
Yeah.
Like she was the opposite of me. She was calm. Me, I'm very bubbly.
Yeah.
Like when I'm around comfortable people.
Exactly. Like myself. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm very bubbly, and she was so calm.
Yeah.
She barely got angry, and I'm very annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about that, but yeah.
So I'm very annoying, but she was so calm with me. She was so patient. She was so thoughtful and
Yeah.
everything. And we still talk like once in a while, but she, everybody's busy.
Exactly.
But she was really kind. No, there's different with kind and nice. She was kind
Exactly.
to me. She was so nice and she accepted me. Yeah, she like treated me like a sister. She was like, because me, I would sleep like 10, 11, 12. Yeah. And I would wake up and she had already made food.
Are you serious?
And she never complained. Sometimes I'll tell her, this thing, why like,
At least say something.
at least say something, okay, shout at me, I don't know if you
Yeah, I
guys.
get you.
She's like, I don't have the strength. I'm like, oh, okay.
Let me continue my thing.
Okay. Well, it got to a time that I also had to adjust. I don't
Yeah.
even get, because even if she doesn't voice it,
Yeah.
doesn't mean I still need to continue. Like,
Exactly.
yeah. So I adjusted and
Yeah.
I started doing things for her too as well. And
To reciprocate the love and everything.
yes.
But,
So
okay.
when she left, I cried though. I was like, oh, she's leaving me, chai. And I was not alone.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
But I want to ask though, do you think rooming with your friend can strain the friendship? Like, do you think it can spoil and make it sour because of some kind of, you discover some certain things when you live with someone?
Yes.
So do you think it can strain the friendship?
It depends on how mature you are and how mature the person is. It depends about maturity.
Really?
Yes. Because let me use my friend and myself for example, not just
Okay.
like my other friends. Yeah. When my friend was in a worry,
Yeah.
anytime it's exam period,
Yeah.
I would go to her place, we'd read together, we'd go to school together. Yeah.
You're done with school now?
Yeah, I'm done with school.
Okay.
We'd go to school together. Yeah. So it gradually like it started off from like going to school, because of the exam period.
Yeah.
I could randomly just go to her house and I
Yeah.
would literally just stay.
Yeah.
Me and her, we would have arguments. Yeah. But we're both mature enough to call ourselves out, and we're both mature enough to bring ourselves to apologize. I don't know if you get.
I get you.
There's many times that we'll have conversations or we'll have arguments and she'll say hurtful things and I'll say hurtful things. I don't know if you get.
I get you.
But we are still mature enough. We love the friendship enough to bring ourselves together and apologize. Then it's a move on. And I feel like those little arguments and apology and everything will also build the friendship. I don't know if you get. That's for me though.
Yeah.
And I'm very patient. She's also very patient. She knows the kind of person I am. I know the kind of person she is.
Yeah.
That's why I felt. I feel like friendship. You can I can live with someone that is my friend because I already know this kind of person. I don't know the surface. I know deep about the person. I know deep things about the person, and I know what to do and what not to do to upset the person. And I feel like it's the same thing. I don't know if you get.
I get you.
I mean, we can live together.
So what will you advise? Will you advise someone to room with a stranger or room with a friend? What will you advise?
I think I would advise. Number one, before I advise you, know the kind of friends you have.
Okay.
If you have thoughtful, understanding friends, yes, I think if you're also a thoughtful and understanding person, I think definitely you can.
Yeah.
Have like your friend as your roommate. But if you know that your friends are not that kind of person or you're not that kind of person, I think it's better to just like get a stranger. So living with a stranger will allow you compose yourself.
Yeah.
I don't know if
be
you
sure. I get you.
Yes, you would hold some certain behaviors and everything until
I
you get
get
comfortable
you.
with the person.
I get you.
So that first few months of you living with the person and composing yourself will gradually allow you to, know the person and stuff like that. So me, I prefer, when it comes to friendship, number one, know the kind of friends you have to room, if you want to room with them.
Okay.
And if you're not sure of it, just take up a stranger or get yourself ill. Or still live alone.
No, it could be. Well, it's really been like an amazing time with you, Favour. Thank you. If you want to connect with our guests, where can our audience find you on?
Okay.
Your social media handle.
My TikTok is Favour Mbokwere, MGBOKWERE. Very long name.
Very long name indeed.
Then my Instagram is official Faye. official_fee. Yeah.
Well, you know what to do. Don't forget to like, comment. Let's know your experience with roommates too. And don't forget to subscribe and share. See you next time. Ciao.